Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Tar. Muller is sharing after that one. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Long ball looking to counter. Gross. Opts for safety. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
He can get that clear. Portugal have it back and they can go again. Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. Rudiger with the clearance.
Portugal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Nuno Mendes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Cancelo. Cross from Cancelo. He's there to get rid. Picked out, decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide. And he whips it in. And it's hoisted clear. They've played it short. Germany can counter promptly here. And he's surging through. Gross. To Musiala. Oh, this is a great position. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Pedro Neto. A real chance if he can get through. Rafael, great hit! Sané. And it's Muller. Gnabry. Oh, that's neat. And he has been fouled there. And here's Gnabry. And he's there to get it away. Muller. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Out to the right. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Vitinha.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And it's Cancelo. Passing nice and neat. Purring through the gears. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's trying a shot. Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. The breakthrough strike. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Goretzka. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Sané. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Decent progress down the left. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Musiala. Now it's Muller. Gnabry. Musiala plays it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Pedro Neto. Goretzka does really well to win the ball there. Germany finding their passes. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Musiala. Gross.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rafael Leao, played out to the right. Rafael Leao! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Great skill, that's nice. Played out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. In by Cancelo. That's a throw. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Bernardo Silva. Some really good ball movement. Real chance! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Goretzka. Muller. And it's Sané. Spread out to the left. Now it's Gnabry. Played into the middle. Away from immediate danger. He's tried one! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Germany are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Kimmich cuts out the pass. Goretzka. Gnabry. For Musiala. Gently done. Clears it away. Now it's Muller. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Time and again they are repelled. Muller. To Musiala. Musiala. Closing it. Can he put it away? João Cancelo. Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Musiala. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Clears it out of harm's way. To Gross. Just eases him off the ball. And Portugal can counter-attack here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. Crossed into the box. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gross.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Gnabry. Goretzka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way. Pedro Neto. He's gone for goal. Realm. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Played out to the left flank. That is lovely. Raul. To Goretzka. Out towards the flank. Gnabry plays it in. Keeper's dealt with that. They've managed to get it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Goretzka. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through, so back it comes.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, it's come loose. Foot in. Muller. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's played him through. Now it's Sané. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. Shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. And Mendes. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Now then, the ball's come loose. Drives it in. Musiala. And it's Goretzka. And he cuts out the supply. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Muller. Oh, good spread. Now it's Gnabry. He has found the way through. Raul. Nice physical challenge. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Bernardo Silva. And Antonio Silva. That's been cut out, well played. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. That's going to go a long way. They've got it again. Dinks one through. João Cancelo with 2 goals already to his name. Nuno Mendes. Gross. Early ball out from the back. Oh, that's a key interception. Antonio Silva. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Nuno Mendes. Nice control. Cleared without complication. Germany are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot now. Musiala. Now it's Muller. Sané. Nuno Mendes. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva, who's set up 1 goal so far. And it's Cancelo. Gets his pass away. Oh, there's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he spark a counter here? Calmly anticipates. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This might spell danger. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Portugal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's got away, punched away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gnabry. Well timed, excellent interception. Antonio Silva. Rafael Leao. Here's Vitinha. Shot a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Vitinha. And Antonio Silva. And Mendes. Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. And Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. And Antonio Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva for João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Sané. He is through here. Sané proves just a little bit too strong. Cross goes in there. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. Gets into some space. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. João Cancelo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Back in possession and ready to go again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nuno Mendes. And Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Mendes. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's played into the area. It's a throw-in. Crossed in. And out to safety. Gnabry. Musiala. And it's Muller. Now it's Gnabry. And Raum. Musiala. And here's Gnabry. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. And here's Muller. It's Muller! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
What a throw-in. Sané.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And Mendes. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Oh, nice touch. Some red shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Pedro Neto with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Kimmich. And it's Rudiger. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. And Antonio Silva. Here's Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. And Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Overhit and out of play. Raum. Rudiger. And it's played forward for Musiala. And it's Muller. Kimmich. He's a sharp little ball here. Ball is over the line. Now it's Kimmich. In comes up to meet it! He's kept it out just.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Nuno Mendes. And Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Musiala. Kimmich. Sané. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Neto. To Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Succumbs to the pressure. Here's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Sané. Gnabry. And he's forced to go back. To Goretzka. Aim forwards. Great work on the overlap. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Antonio Silva. Here's Vitinha. Kimmich. Musiala. And it's Goretzka. Over to the left. Into the middle. A corner it is then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich cuts it out. Tar. It's Kimmich. And it's Sané. Gross. For Musiala. Played out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It is a corner. And he's there to clear it. Goretzka with the foul. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tar. And it's Sané. Gross. And it's Sané. Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. That's tiny. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Musiala. Here's Goretzka. Gross. Goretzka. Spread out to the left. Goretzka. Now it's Goretzka. He's had a shot! Oh, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Rafael Leao. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tar. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
For Musiala.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Kimmich. Shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gently done. Pinches it off him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Cross from Cancelo. And that has been cleared. And that's aimed into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Moved on forwards. Fiddles it through. Muller. In it comes. Musiala! Oh, that wasn't far away. Rafael Leao. Germany have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business. And Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. He's had it taken off him.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, sweet feet. Cleared away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Showing good feet. It's run loose here. Lovely feet. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes climbs up big! He scores! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Kimmich. Gross. Now who's going to be first to this? Should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva, Vitinha, and it's Bernardo Silva for João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva, and it's Cancelo, and that has left him in a heap. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tar. Gnabry, Musiala, forwards and with intent. Vitinha. To Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Musiala. Musiala! There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Played in by Sané. Tries to get it clear. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Rafael Leao. There's the shot! And that was very necessary. Forward it goes. And it's Gnabry. And here's Gnabry. Oh, it's come loose. Germany have a free kick.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Nuno Mendes. For João Cancelo. João Cancelo tries making a foray down the right. Played out towards the right wing. In by Cancelo. Goes in for the header! No mistake! Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Goretzka. Raum. Threads one in. Muller. Lovely bit of skill. Gnabry. To Musiala. And here's Sané. Gross. And here's a chance. Played out to the left flank. And here's the chance to counter. Strong running down that left flank. And he's on a charge. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It goes to show he is human after all. Raum. And it's Rudiger. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, can he get onto this? Carries far too far and out of play. And it's Muller. Oh, that's well spotted. Hops for safety. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. To Cancelo. For Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. For Pedro Neto. Might be danger here. Pedro Neto. And he's had a hit! Oh, almost a sixth! Goretzka. Musiala. Gnabry looks to get on the end of this. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And the counter is on. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes. And that has been clubbed away. There will be a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Oh, really good feet. That's cross, towering header. Oh, extraordinary. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Gnabry. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. For Pedro Neto. Goretzka. Musiala. Gross. And it's Goretzka. And the shot's on. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's the throw. And here's Muller. Oh, good spread. That's good play. He's in a good position here. Played out to the right. Now it's Kimmich. And here's now the finish! And he's heaved it away. Cross into the box. And that's that.